everybody, my name's Phil, and I'm doing this video, or these series of videos, because I want to help you, the fat guy. Now, I know what it's like to be fat. I was fat. I was nearly 18 stone only 5 months ago, believe it or not, and it's not a very nice place to be. So I've done this whole series of videos to basically relieve you of your fatness and your lack of self-esteem in yourself, in the way you look, and basically to prolong your life. That's the whole reason I'm here to do this video. Now, I'm not going to beat about the bush. When you're fat, you're not in a nice place. It's not a nice place to be. When you're overweight, you end up being normally lethargic as well. You get tired really quickly, and you just don't have the motivation or the inspiration to do anything. And you just keep eating more, and you don't understand why, and you just can't seem to get out of the cycle of putting weight on. But I'm here to show you how easy it can be, because I've done it. I was where you were, or sorry, I was where you are, and you must be overweight, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video in the first place. So hopefully we've got a connection there. Now, throughout this series of videos, I must let you know that there's only one reason why I'm doing it, and that's because I want to inspire you to be the same as me. Now, I was 18 stone only 5 months ago. I now weigh 14.9, which is about 205 pounds, and I've done that really easily, and you can do exactly the same. And just to give you an idea, I'll stand up. Now you can see that I'm pretty fit. I'm 55 years old, right? So if you can look like this when you're 55, look at that. There's no fat on me, is there? Well, there might be a little bit. That looks all pretty solid, right? Stomach, not bad for a 55-year-old. Not many 55-year-olds can say they've got nearly a six-pack. I mean, I don't possess to be a bodybuilder or anything like that, but there's no fat on me, and I think I look quite good for my age. A lot of people have commented that I actually look older, or sorry, I look younger than I actually am. Some people have said I only look 40 odd, even though I've got a few grey hairs coming now, but that happens to all of us at this age. Now, I'm here to help you lose weight, and I'm here to help you feel good about yourself again. And I'm here to, if you like, mentor you towards the weight that you've always wanted to be. And don't for a minute think that's not possible, because it is. And I'm going to make sure you get there. And all you have to do is basically watch these videos and apply what I say. Don't just watch these videos and think, oh yeah, I already knew that, because you actually don't already know it. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video in the first place, would you? You know what I mean? That's a bit blunt, I know, but you know, let's get down to some brass tacks here. Let's get down to the bottom line. You're overweight. I'm not. I know how to lose the weight the easy way, and I want to show you how to do it, okay? And like I said, in this series of videos, that's exactly what we're going to do. And in this first video, I just want to get some groundwork. Like, there's going to be a little bit of work to do. There's going to be a little bit of thought change. There's going to be a little bit of effort. And you've got to be in a position in your head that you've got to know it's worth doing that. And let's start with the reason why we're fat. Why was I fat? Why are you fat now? Now, why are you overweight? Now let's look at this logically. As you get older, your metabolism changes. I don't want to get this complicated, but when your metabolism changes, certain chemicals in your body are reduced and weight goes on easier. Now, if you carry on eating exactly what you were eating when you were 20 as to what you're eating now when you're over 40, you're going to put weight on. And the simple reason you're going to put weight on is because you're not doing the same exercise as when you were 20, and you're still eating the same crap, right? And this is the crux of the matter. This is why people, when they get older, they put on weight. This is why when guys like you and me are our age, we get a beer gut. Because we're not doing the exercise, but we're still eating the same and drinking the same crap. So that's pretty obvious, isn't it? You know, I mean, bottom line is a lot of this is pretty simple stuff. Now, one of the main reasons why you're fat is not only because you're still eating the same crap and doing no exercise, but one of the other main reasons is because you haven't got your mindset in the right place. And I know you haven't got your mindset in the right place, because if you did have, you wouldn't be overweight. So think of it this way, right? Have you ever, well, I'm pretty sure you probably have, sat at your table or sat watching the telly in the front room and thought to yourself, I've eaten enough today, I don't want to put any more weight on, I'm not going to bother eating anything else till I go to bed. And then 10 minutes later, without you thinking, you go out to the kitchen and you get something out of the fridge, or you get a packet of crisps, or you eat some biscuits and you make a coffee and any excuse to eat something, or you have a chocolate bar. Don't tell me you've never done that, because I bet you have. Now, if you think about that situation, who's in control there? Are you in control of your thoughts about what you've done then? No, you're not. Your little ego, your little nutter, your little saboteur in your head is the one in control. And this is a little voice that you've got in your head, and it's the other you that's totally sabotaging your weight loss efforts. And unless you can get a grip of this, you're never going to lose weight. It doesn't matter if you go down the gym, it doesn't matter if you go running, brisk walking, whatever. You're not going to lose weight until you can change the mindset and the little saboteur that's in your head. And the first thing you must do is become aware of that. It's my phone. Sorry about that. Hold on a minute. Hello, back again. Sorry about that. But where were we? We were talking about being aware of that little voice in your head. And that is the thing that is governing your life at the moment, not only with weight loss, but with everything else in your life, believe it or not. And this little nutter in your head is the reason why nothing changes, because it can only fall back on past experiences. There's no future to it, there's no now to it, it's only past experiences. And if this little nutter in your head wants any change, it feels threatened and it doesn't like it. So it attempts to keep you exactly how you are now, in all walks of life, including your weight loss, including your finances and everything. And the first way of conquering this is to actually be aware of it. And I've just made you aware of it. And so this is the little demon that you've got to conquer before you even start thinking about losing any weight, right? And there's an easy procedure and an easy way of doing this, and I'm going to teach you how to do this in video 2. So just to recap, you want to lose weight, you want to be the same as me, you want to weigh a decent weight. Now, before you watch video 2, think about what your ideal weight is. Now, you might be an 18 stone man and you might only be 5'9". So your ideal weight is going to be something like 12 stone. You might be 6'4" and 20 stone. Your ideal weight might be 14.5, 15 stone. You must have a rough idea of what your ideal weight is. So before you go on to video 2, think about that for a minute and think about what my ideal weight is. Okay, that's all I'm asking you to do in this video. All you got to do. Think about what your ideal weight is and come up with a figure, right? And come up with a figure in pounds and come up with that figure in stone as well. So like, for instance, I weigh at the moment 14.8, 14.9, which is about 205 pounds. Know both, because later on you'll understand why, because it's a good idea to know what you actually want to weigh and what you weigh at the time. And there's an easy way of working out how to do that. If you weigh, for instance, 14 stone 9, all you have to do is go 14 times 14 plus 9, and that gives you it in pounds. Easy way of converting it, right? So let me leave you with that at the moment, and work out or understand or desire your ideal weight, and I'll see you in video 2. All the best. Thanks very much for listening so far. Bye.